Approach focusing on real-life scenarios is being used to train future police officers right here in southern Colorado. It comes at a time when working in law enforcement is not easy. KRDO News Channel 13's Natasha Lynn joins us now live in the newsroom to explain what's happening at the Law Enforcement Academy at Pikes Peak State College.
Pikes Peak State College is using virtual reality modules to put cadets right in the shoes of a citizen being pulled over or a person they're interacting with on the street. And the idea here is to teach empathy as a skill.
One scenario is a traffic stop, and the other is a person experiencing a mental health episode. And each experience plays out in both a good cop and a bad cop way. The idea originally came in response to George Floyd's death, with a mission to make better officers who could empathize with the other side in their interactions.
Teaching people to be good officers is a lot more complex in some ways than teaching them to be a good accountant or a good welder. That the stakes are higher. Because I think there's also a natural sense when people become officers to become desensitized. You have to. It's a natural survival mechanism to try to emotionally distance yourself a little bit.
Instructors say the cadets naturally tend to want to empathize with the officers in the scenarios. But the goal is to bring emotion into the experience to get them to relate to the other perspective.
When they see officers doing things bad, their first reaction is, well, I wouldn't do something like that, and they detach themselves. So we really try to, on the front end, understand that and say, look, we want you to try to lean into empathy here and understanding the perspective of the citizen.
The goal is to expand these scenarios to also include domestic disputes, suspicious activity, and more. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Natasha Lynn for KRDO News Channel 13.